today, Adrian?
Sorry?
How are you today?
Fine, thank you. Thank you. And you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Yeah. So it's my first interview in English.
Oh, that's so nice.
So I will do my best to answer well your question.
So, guys,
you're gonna be just fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, guys, your new album is scheduled to be out on April 1st. So can you tell me a bit about the songwriting and the production behind this new album?
Adrian, do you want to go for it or I go for it? Go for it, bro.
Yeah. So for the songwriting parts, I write music on my side only. And then I sent it demo materials to Ivan. Mm-hmm. And he puts the lyrics, the melodies, vocals on it. And after he sent me back and I listen and we talk about that. And then it's the process of Disconnected. So, so Ivan, maybe you.
Yeah, just in a little, adding a little something. So like Adrian said, he's writing all the music, all the arrangements, then he's sending me those instrumental versions of the songs. Then I will work on some vocal melodies, and then we go back and forth to discuss, do we like it? Do we, say that that's enough, we have the song, and then after I write the lyrics, and it's the same process of back and forth between the two of us, and then when we have a song, when we think that we have a song, we have a song. That's it.
Yeah, because we don't live in the same place, so we have to work like this.
Yeah, we live pretty far removed the one from another one. We live like 800 kilometers away from each other, so we only see each other for like residences to rehearse for the band before tours and big events and big shows, and so we work a lot like with internet when it's working.
Sounds amazing. And was there any particular concept that you put behind this new album?
Go for it.
No.
Okay.
It's your,
there's no okay. There's no I'll say that there is no particular concept behind this record. It was not the same for the first one. The first one was really like a concept album, White Colossus. This one is more about our impressions, emotions, feelings about the everyday life, what we observe, and like what we can feel about what is surrounding us in society, in our private lives, what we can observe in society. Mm-hmm. So we've been inspired by many things, so
yes,
it's day by day inspiration, I'll say.
Yeah.
Je crois qu'il a disparu.
Je sais pas. No?
Oh yeah. Are you still here, Keith?
Yeah, I can hear you, but there's a little bit of breaking in the middle, so that I was able to hear you guys.
Okay. Did you get everything I was telling you?
Yes.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
And guys, talking about the cover art of the album, We Are Disconnected. So what is the particular theme that was put behind the cover art, and how did you come up with the making of the cover art?
So we work again with our designer, Flo Chromatorium Music. He's working with bands, metal bands like Spirit Bots, and we work for the first album with him, and he did a really great job. So we decided to work again with him, and we wanted something dark, but with like a lot of colors. Mm-hmm. And the team was inspired from John Wick, the movie, and with a Japanese team,
Mhm.
something like that. And yeah, we don't tell him so much direction, just that. And after he send us this artwork really quick. Yeah,
Excellent.
was well.
Yeah, man, that guy Flo is always very inspired, and like Adrian was saying, we've been working with him for years now because we've done White Colossus with him. We've done the art cover as well of the EP that we released in 2021, the Downtime. He did a great job with that as well. So like Adrian said as well, we just gave him like a color code and some pictures of John Wick 3 because that's the inspiration Adrian had in particular. I'm a big fan of Japanese animation and mangas as well, so I was very happy that we could go in that universe of very Tokyoite type of city, like in Akira, Ghost in the Shell as well, those kind of references. And as always, Flo came up with such an awesome artwork in our opinion, and was exactly reflecting what we wanted to have, like color wise and like universes wise.
Yeah, amazing,
Yeah.
amazing, guys. And earlier this month, you put up this single from the album King of the World, a great song, an amazing video, amazing work behind the song. And can you tell me a bit about the making of the song and the video?
So the making of the making of this song. At first, like I said before, I just write the music, but it was a tricky one because at first I was not happy with the song, and I hesitated to send to Ivan, and I send it quand même. And yeah, it's an amazing song with the lyric of Ivan on it, and yeah, we really proud of it, and and yeah, and after we decided to put on the second single of the album, and we did a video clip last month of it, and yeah, it was it.
Amazing.
Yeah, man. On the lyric side of things for this song, as like every band, every person in their own life, we all cross paths with some nasty people, and this is really a song of rebellion, I'll say. We've all had this experience of meeting someone that is trying to, like put you down and have control over to you. So this is about that. The king of the world is basically this motherfucker that is trying to keep control on yourself, control your life, control what you can do, what you cannot do, So everybody can relate to that, You can have like, for example, your boss at work, a youngster bullied at school, a wife beaten by a drunk husband or something like that, and it's a very strong song, of rebellion, trying to believe in your inner strength, respect yourself, try to fight back, and don't do that to other people once you're out of that situation as well. So yeah, we're very proud of that song. It's very particular to us, It's there's I think a good melody plus very harsh vocals and heavy riffs, like great solo at the end as well. We love it.
Yeah, it's one of the darkest song of the album.
Of the album, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Amazing. And what would be the plans on the day of the release?
You mean the plan on the day of release for the album?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's going to be on the 1st of April. It's going to be worldwide, digitally. We are pressing some digipack, some CDs as well. We are going to try to do some vinyls, but there's a bit of a crisis there because it's the delays to have those delivered. It's coming from 3 months normally to like 8 months, something like that. And now after that, we're gonna do a listening party in Paris, and in a very cool bar that is owned by the guys from the Hellfest Festival in France, which is one of the biggest in Europe. And then we've got, you know, like gigs coming up. We've got big festivals as well. We're gonna play Hellfest on the 24th of June, alongside with Alice Cooper, Megadeth, Metallica, Guns N' Roses, lots of big bands. We're gonna do Rockfest in Barcelona on the 2nd of June, alongside with Judas Priest, Kiss. We're gonna do Wacken Open Air on the 4th of August in Germany. And we're gonna end up August with one opening of Slipknot in France as well, a French tour, I think, for the fall, and maybe go a bit somewhere else in the world in December. We'll see. We got different options for that.
Sounds great. Sounds great. And how excited are you guys to go back on the road again in some of the big festivals of the world?
Adrian, do you want to answer to that?
Yeah, it's gonna be a huge events for the band, because it will be the huge concert for us. Even if we already have a play for open for Judas Priest in 2019.
Yeah.
But yes, it's really an accomplishment for the band. We can wait, because it was 2 years without concert because of the pandemic. We did a few last year, but yeah, we are pretty exciting about it. To play in,
this is going to be crazy cool, because as well we're going to play those new songs, you know, because we've been playing a few shows in September, October 2021, but we just had one new song, which was Unstoppable, and now we are preparing a new show with, you know, like pretty much all the songs of the new album as well, mixing with some of the older stuff when we will be able to play long, because, you know, on some festivals, as we are really opening the festivals, we only play 30 minutes, but for other festivals like Rockfest, we are going to play for 1 hour. So 1 hour is going to allow us to showcase, you know, like most of our repertoire. And yeah, it's going to be crazy, you know, like to go back on stage and go back in this fighting mode, and, you know, like share great emotions with people. I think everybody's going to be crazy about it, about, you know, like hanging with each others, and you know, like the previous life. Fingers crossed.
Amazing. And earlier in 2018, you opened up for Tremonti, and 2019 you opened up for Judas Priest. So can you tell me a bit of the experience and how you guys felt to be on the stage with those people?
It was amazing, man, because Mark Tremonti, it's what my biggest influence in music. I listen to his music since I am 13, something like that, and it was a great experience. It was like a dream come true for me. This was it's a really big influence, and the guys was really, really cool. I guess it's maybe the coolest guys in the world, and it was an honor, truly an honor to play with him and his band. It was 6 weeks tour across Europe, and it was yes, really crazy.
Yeah, man.
And
Go for it.
Go for
Finish
it.
Yeah. No, I mean, like,
yeah, it was.
Go. Finish.
It was really, really crazy. Just one. Because we, after the second show, I guess Mark come to me and hey guys, hey man, you should come to my dressing room tomorrow. Show me some leads and guitar leads, and it was really a dream for me, because I don't know why I can learn to him, you know. So
yeah, man. It was a crazy experience. Like Adrian said, it means so much for him because it's, you know, like one of his heroes, youth heroes. I've discovered Tremonti and Outer Bridge in particular later in my life. As you can see, I'm older than my guys. I'm a bit of the daddy of the band. I'm trying to hold up with them, hold on with them, and yeah, no, it was a fantastic luck, first of all, to be on this tour because we just had one record under the belt, not many shows. The band was very new, very fresh. Nobody really knew about us, but with a lot of researches and trying to reach out to people, you know, like Mark gave us this shot at this tour, and like Adrian said, it went fantastic for us. We owe him a lot. He's been so nice with them, and all his technical you know, like team, all his guys on stage as well, Eric, Ryan and Tanner, fantastic guys, fantastic musicians as well. We had such a great time with them, and we felt not even welcomed, but we felt really respected artistically wise, you know, like after a few shows, they were already asking us for our t-shirts, to go on stage with our t-shirts, to, you know, like give us props, you know, give us exposure. It happened many times. Every evening, Mark would say something nice on stage at the end of his show for us. And we kept in touch personally with him after that. We are still in touch with him, you know, like shooting messages to each other for like birthdays and Happy New Year and stuff like that. And we hope we will cross paths again with them. And after this tour, we got noticed by Draw Production, which is the biggest independent booking and promoter in France, and they gave us a shot at opening for Judas Priest with the help of a German French as well, German friend Ozzy Hope from Without Promotion. This guy also is a legend in the business. He was the manager of Deep Purple, Whitesnake for many years. You know, like big promoting company of concerts in Germany, and you know, we are fortunate enough to have the support of these people, and at the same time we work our asses off. And if those guys are giving us those shots, maybe that there is, you know, like something special about Disconnected. Who knows? Let's hope the future is gonna give us the answer.
Amazing. And it's been quite some time you guys are making music and making amazing albums and songs. So how has the musical journey been for you guys so far?
Do you mean inside of the band or individually as artists, individually, Adrian and I?
I'm talking about as a band.
As a band, all right. Adrian, if you want to answer, as you're the founder of the band and you know the story from A to Z.
So yeah, the journey of musical wise, you mean?
Yes, as musical wise.
Yeah, how you created the band, where it comes from, and where we at now.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I created the band 10 years ago from now, and at first it was just a project, not really a band. I started to write some songs and think about how I will get this project in a band, you know. And I started to play with some guys, a drummer and guitar player and bass, and I really it was really tough to find a singer. And maybe many years spent, and after I guess it was in 2016. I met Ivan.
The end of 2016.
Yeah, and it was really the really start of the band, because before that it was just some try, it was not really a band. And after that I already write some songs, and we I send it to Ivan, and he write lyrics on it, and yeah, it was the start of the band. So.
Yeah, if I can add some with that, because Adrian is a very humble person, so he won't say it, and it's better if I say it. But the thing is that when he started this band, you know, he's a very well-rounded musician, very skilled, very talented, very inspired person and artist. And he was struggling for years to find the right people to play his music, technically wise, and B, because you need to have such a drive to achieve some stuff in this music genre in particular, because in France it's not England or USA, you know, it's not you know, very upfront as a music. It's not upfront anymore in the world, because the music of the youngsters now is more about hip hop, R&B and stuff. Mm-hmm. But in some countries, metal has a better place, you know, a better rank in the tastes of people. I'm thinking about UK. I'm thinking about Germany. I'm thinking about Norway or Sweden or Finland for the death metal, black metal scene, you know. Mm-hmm. And all the countries more in the south, apart from the Latin America, it's a bit more difficult for us. But you know, it takes some time to have the right people, and with Tremonti, it's we found the right lineup for the band, and we created a family basically. Because when you want to succeed, or when you want to achieve some important stuff with this, you definitely need to do a lot of sacrifices. You need to be willing to sacrifice a lot and to do a lot for your band. You don't count hours, money you involved in there, and so it has to be the main focus in your life. And if you don't do that, you're gonna end up playing in bars, and that's it. You won't end up at Hellfest or Rockfest or Wacken or on tour with Tremonti. That's for sure.
Absolutely. And any big dreams for the band?
Oh, there are so many.
Yeah, so many. I already did one with Tremonti, you know. It was one of the biggest dream ever. So now maybe tour with Metallica or bands, legendary bands like that.
Yeah. For me, to be honest, the A dream for the band, in my opinion, is to make a living with the band. If we achieve that, if one day we say that our job is our passion, is our band, it's perfect, you know. And everything on top of that will be just even more happiness. But if we get to that level, it's gonna be amazing, whatever.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Amazing.
I'm not saying being a super rock star or, you know, like having millions. Of course, if this has happened, we will embrace that. but you know, just making a living out of it, you know, like, and paying the bills, and taking care of our families by touring and making good albums, and having a big enough audience, you know, like, to provide all those things for us. It will be such an amazing stuff, you know. This is what I'm running after for like probably 20-25 years already, you know, like, with my own creations, to be able to put food in the fridge. That's what I'm aiming for, really.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And and talking about the band again, the band is all about professionalism. You guys make amazing music. That's always a great outcome when you release a single or an album. It's all amazing output that you guys come up with, greatness, and you got a lot of recognition in France and around the world, and great name for the band. And how as a band do you feel about the success so far?
How do you, sorry, it was cutting. Can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah, I was asking, how do you feel about the success of the band so far?
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Adrian, do you want to go first?
Yeah, it's amazing to see our fans are still following us after the pandemic. You know, because before that we don't we did the tour and huge debt, but yeah, it's amazing to see how people are still following us, and it really helps so to get further with things, you know. So it's really great.
Yeah,
it's a really great thing to have this support of our fans.
yeah, man. It's we are, like Adrian said, we are very lucky to have such great fans. I know this is very a very common thing to say. Everybody's saying it and stuff like that, but you know, like we are at that level where we are in touch with a lot of people. We always answer to us, and when we feel that we've gone through 2 years of desert, you know, like live wise and stuff like that, and people are still here. And on my from my experience and my perspective as an older artist, you know, I've been, you know, I'm living off music in cover bands and stuff like that for, like I said, more than 20 years. So I've been in many projects, and it's the first time that I definitely feel that I am a part of something special, and I see how people are reacting to what we offer them, and you know, it's something beautiful, and I know that if we are put on the right stages with the right openings and stuff, I am inside of me, I am 100% sure that this band can go very far. So it's a wonderful feeling, and it is something that is giving us so much strength day by day, because of course there are good days but bad days as well, when nothing happens, when no one is answering to you. For example, we are both, Adrian and I, the producers and the managers of the band as well. Now we've got a bigger surrounding with the publisher, with the booking agents as well, so the family is nicely taking shape and stuff, but there is still a shitloads of work to do, and the vibe is very, very good at the moment. We have things to look up to and to look forward to, and we are more motivated than ever, and it's we just want to give back all that love, all that energy that is directed to us, you know. Like, we are pumped. We can't wait to be in front of the people and give us tears, sweat and blood.
And guys, finally, what would be the message that you want to give to the fans around the world?
So, but thanks to all our fans are supporting us each day, and we can wait to see you on stage all around the world.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for having us, man. And it was a pleasure chatting with you. And like Adrian said, thanks to everybody that is already supporting us, and be curious about new music. Don't adventure us, and you know for sure that with us there is no way that we're not going to give 100% on stage, and in everything that we do. We always want to present, and it's just the beginning.
Yeah.
Wonderful, guys, wonderful. And Adrian, Ivan, I want to thank you so much for giving me today this opportunity to have you both on an interview. It's a real pleasure for me.
Oh, pleasure, man.
And thanks for putting up an amazing album this year, a great album that is coming out on April 1st. I hope everybody will love it and you guys go higher and higher in the music industry. And I wish you guys all the best and hope to see you guys on the road real soon.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Thank you
so much.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.